We showed you the Patriots loss, so that opened the door for Denver to not only win the AFC West, but also be the 1 seed. Peyton Manning dressed for the first time since November 15th. Brock Osweiler, however, still getting the start. Opening possession, Osweiler to the 88 club. Demaryius Thomas, he outruns everybody on the sweet cut. 72 yards. Of course, every scoring play is reviewed as to whether or not he stepped out of bounds. He did not.
Start a football game.
Although he came very close. Touchdown stand, 7-zip Denver. But that was about it for Denver in the first half because they couldn't hang on to it. Emmanuel Sanders coughs it up after grabbing one. Steve Williams recovers, not Tiger's former caddy. Then Osweiler, and we got all sorts of problems there. Osweiler again, that one's tipped.
We're giving it to the other team here, guys.
Yeah, and finally, you can see Manning, he had his helmet on for most of the first half, obviously listening to things. And then in the third quarter, only up one, C.J. Anderson, he fumbles, recovered by Adrian Phillips, as Manti Te'o jarred it loose. 5th turnover of the game for Denver. These guys are playing for not only the division championship, but the 1 seed.
You never win when you turn it over 5 times.
So look who's getting loose. Number 18. But in the meantime, Philly Rib, Antonio Gates, almost with like 1 mitt on this one.
Rib, Antonio Gates, man, that's just a wonderful marriage.
That is
These
a
two
man's
guys,
play right there.
They've made history.
13-7, San Diego's got the lead. So what does Denver do to shake things up? Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Fans are excited about this one.
First time since Week 10 against Kansas City where they got blown out at home. Little pitch and catch to Jordan Norwood. But 2 plays later, it really was the ground game that got it done for Denver here. C.J. Anderson initially ruled a touchdown. Of course, every scoring play is reviewed. Anderson would be ruled out at the 1 and would later punch it in, so Denver took a 1-point lead. On to the 4th. Same score, Broncos ball. Manning, Thomas. Ball had a little more zip on it, Mooch, didn't you think?
Good. It looked better than when we last saw him.
They would tack on 3 more and lead by 4. Next Chargers possession, Philly Rib, Tyrell Williams. How's this for your first NFL catch, LT?
Yeah, that referee can run.
80 yards, and the Chargers reclaim the lead. Next Broncos possession, Manning, Sanders. That's a gain of 18 and a first down. Okay, so that one you could have timed with the sundial. I get it. Then Manning to Sanders for 15 more.
Go.
Broncos would add another field goal to tie it at 20. Next Denver possession. Under 8 to go. Manning. Sanders, and he overthrows him. And you ain't kidding. He took a few shots. The shot deep, and then he also took one from Damian Square. Call that the square root.
Welcome back.
Broncos would have to punt. Next Chargers drive. Rivers looking for Williams, but he's picked off by Shiloh Keough.
Oh, man.
So Denver's in business inside the 25.
What's up, man?
And they do this so well on Sunday. Ronnie Hillman, 15 carries, 117 yards, and that touchdown. Denver leads 27-20 with under 5 minutes to go. Next Chargers drive. 4th and 6 from the Denver 40. Phillip Rivers. And he cannot keep the chains moving. Falls incomplete. Denver wins the West and the number 1 seed.